Jai Hind everyone. Jai Hind everyone. Do let me know in the comment section if I am loud, visible and audible. Jai Hind everyone. A very good afternoon to one and all present in this session. Do let me know in the comment section if I am loud, visible and audible. I welcome you all to the very interesting session on ratio and proportion. So this is the part 1 of ratio and proportion. So this class is basically presented by Vivek Keshri and that's me. All those who have joined the session, do let me know that you all have joined. So we are left with only 70 days for your AFCAT examination. Clear? सो ज़्यादा डेज नहीं बचे हैं गाइज, ओनली 70 डेज आर लेफ्ट. सो 50 डेज हमारे हाथ में है, 50 डेज टू कंप्लीट द सिलेबस एंड 20 डेज फॉर योर रिवीजन. 20 days exclusively for your revision. All right. So in this 20 days you will be doing only revision. You will be just revising the topics that I have covered in the classes. All right. So all those who have joined the class, do let me know in the comment section that you all have joined. All right, guys. So see, let's begin today's class. So let's see today's thought for the day. Sometimes it is the hardest part of the journey, believing you are worthy of the trip. All right. So sometimes it is hard to believe that you are worthy of the trip, but you have to believe in yourself that you are the only person who is going to don the uniform. You are the only person who is going to protect our country, protect our motherland. You are only going to serve for the nation. All right. So ये आपको imagine करना होगा. You have to imagine that you have to serve for the country. All right. So let's see the concept of today's class. Let's see the concept of ratio. See, first of all, let's talk about ratio. Then we will talk about proportion. Clear? So the ratio of two quantities A and B. If there are two quantities, मान लीजिए एक quantity A है and एक है B. So in the same unit, the units are same. The unit of A is same as unit of B. Suppose the unit of A is in centimeter and B is in centimeter. So the units are same. Clear? So in the fraction, we write it as A ratio B. In the ratio, we call it as first term as antecedent and B the second term as consequent. ठीक है. तो देखिए जो A है, if A ratio B is written over here, so the first term is called as antecedent and this B portion, this is called as consequent. Clear? So antecedent and consequent, two things are there in ratio. So the first portion is called antecedent and the second one is called consequent. Clear? And the ratio 5:9 represent 5/9 with antecedent 5 and consequent 9. Clear? So the first part is antecedent and second part is consequent. I hope this thing is clear. Rule number 2. The multiplication or division of each term of a ratio by same non-zero number which does not affect the ratio. Example, 4:5 equals to 8:10. What is going on over here, guys? So 4:5 is multiplied by 2. So if we multiply it by 2, 4 into 2, what we will get? We will get 8 and 5 into 2, we will get 10. So it is written that multiplication or division of each term of a ratio by same non-zero does not affect the ratio. If you multiply the antecedent by same number and the consequent also by same number, or you divide the antecedent or you divide the consequent by same number, then the ratio will not get affected. You will get the same ratio. It does not get affected. Like you can multiply it by suppose 4/5 is given over here, so I can multiply it by 3 and this one by 3. So what will be the ratio? It will be 12 by 15. Once I cancel it, 3 5s and 3 4s, 4 by 5 I will get. The same thing I will get. Also 4 by 6. See, 4 by 6 is written over here. If you simplify this, you will get 2 2s are 4 and 2 3s are 6. So you will get 2 by 3 over here. I hope this thing is clear. So ये सारी चीजें clear है. I hope. So here 2 by 3 is written. Alright. So this is the thing. First of all, I told you the ratio of two quantities A and B in the same unit. If they are in same unit, in the fraction we write it as A ratio B. In the ratio A ratio B, we call A as the first term, that is antecedent. So this one is antecedent. ये जो A है मैंने जिसे circle किया, and B is consequent. ठीक है. सो एंटीसीडेंट एंड कॉन्सिक्वेंट के बारे में मैंने आपको बताया. एंड सी इन दिस रेशियो लाइक 5:9 इज रिटन ओवर हियर. सो 5 इज एंटीसीडेंट एंड 9 इज कॉन्सिक्वेंट. A is to C. So this is the thing you need to know, basic thing. Clear? And you need to know the rules. If you multiply, if you divide, see, if you multiply, divide the ratios, multiply or divide the ratios by same number, the ratio will not get affected. Condition: the number should be non-zero. Non-zero. The number should be non-zero. Ratio: if you multiply or divide the ratio by number which is a non-zero number, the ratio will not get affected. Clear, guys? So I hope this thing is clear. If this slide is clear, do let me know. Then we will proceed to the next slide. And if there is any doubt, then feel free to ask your doubts. अगर clear है तो then do let me know. I will move on to the next slide. Okay, guys? ठीक है. Keep making notes, guys. You should make notes, so it will be helpful for your revision purpose. Alright, you don't need to watch the videos again and again. If you make notes once, then you will remember the entire thing that I teach in the class. Alright, so I hope no one is having any doubt. So let's move on to the concept of proportion. We talked about the concept of ratio. Let's talk about the concept of proportion. Then I will give you some questions for solving. So see, the equality of two ratios is called what? Proportion. Okay. So if A ratio B and C ratio D is written over here, like A ratio B, A is to B equals to C is to D. Okay, we write A is to B, this is proportion, C ratio D. So one colon is written over here, so A colon B, so it is called is to, and this is two colons are here, so this one and this colon, and this is in proportion to C ratio D, and we say A, B, C, D are in proportion. Here are A and D are called extremes. Okay, so A and D are extremes. Clear? And what are B and C called? B and C को क्या बोलते हैं guys? B and C are called mean. So A and D are called extremes and B and C are called mean terms. So they are mean terms and these are extreme terms. So product of mean and product of extreme. Product of mean equals to product of extreme. ठीक है, यहाँ देखिए guys, ध्यान से मैंने थोड़ा बड़ा बड़ा करके लिखता हूँ यहाँ. A ratio B equals to C ratio D. So यहाँ से हमें क्या पता चला? B and C they are mean and A and D, they are what? They are extremes. So if you multiply the extreme and multiply the mean, the product of extremes and product of means will be same. Like product of mean, like A cross D will be equals to B cross C. Whenever you multiply this product, this will be equal. Alright. So this is in proportion. So multiplication of extremes A cross D equals to multiplication of mean B cross C. This is the result we are getting from the concept of proportion. Thus A is to B proportion to C ratio D equals to B cross C. So इस इन दोनों का multiplication guys and extreme terms का multiplication, mean terms multiplication of mean terms B cross C equals to A cross D. ठीक है? Or you can write vice versa, A cross D equals to B cross C. Not an issue. Clear? So I hope the concept of proportion is also very clear to you. So I talked about the concept of ratio, I talked about the concept of proportion. ठीक है? You can either take a screenshot, but the best thing to do is to make notes while watching the video lectures. You will be saving your time for practicing MCQs. Alright. So only few days are left for your examination. I hope you all are preparing well. So let's see the next thing. We talked about ratio and proportion. If anyone is having any doubt in this slide, then do let me know. We talked about ratio, we talked about proportion. Now we will be solving some numericals. We will be solving some sums. Alright. So let's solve this sum, guys. This is the first question. A ratio B equals to 3 ratio 4. B ratio C equals to 7 ratio 9. Then find A ratio B ratio C. This is the first question of today's class. This is A ratio B is given over here, that is 3 ratio 4. B ratio C is 7 ratio 9. You have to find the correct answer to this question. Be very quick, guys. Your time starts now. Only 30 seconds. This is a very easy question. I hope you all can solve this question in seconds. Aniket is saying A. Alright. Okay. Your time is up. Let's see that how to solve this question, guys. कैसे solve करेंगे इस question को? चलिए, let's see the solution. See, A ratio B. First of all, I am writing A ratio B as 3 ratio 4, and I am writing B ratio C as 7 ratio 9. Then you see what I have to find. I have to find A ratio B ratio C. ठीक है? So इसको मैं क्या ऐसे लिख सकता हूँ? देखिए, so B and B is common in both. ठीक है? So I have to multiply the first equation by some number to so that the value of B in equation number 1 and value of B in equation number 2 becomes equal. ठीक है? So I am multiplying the first equation by, I will multiply both the equation in such a way that the value of B in equation 1 and equation 2 will be equal. So I am multiplying it by 7, 4 into 7, and this one by 7 into 4. ठीक है? So equation 1 multiplied by 7 and equation 2 multiplied by 4. So the result I am getting is A ratio B as 21 ratio 28 and B ratio C as what? This is 4 into 7 28 ratio 9 into 4 36. ठीक है? So see, this part is common, 28 and 28. ये तो common हो गया, तो ये B हो गया. This is A, this is B, and this is C. So what will be the ratio, guys? Ratio will be A ratio B ratio C, 21 ratio 28 ratio 36. This will be the correct answer to this question. Alright, I hope this thing is clear to you. That is, option A is the correct response to this question. Clear? Option number A is the correct answer to this question. Let's solve question number 2. I hope you all understood this question. So let's solve question number 2. A ratio B is 2 ratio 3, B ratio C is 6 ratio 9, C ratio D is 5 ratio 7. Find A ratio D. Your time starts now. Be very quick. Giving you 1 minute's time for this question. Your time is up, guys. आपका समय समाप्त हो चुका है. So let's see the solution to this question. Let's see the solution to this question. Aniket is saying D. Alright. So see, first of all I am writing A ratio B equals to 2 ratio 3. Then I am writing B ratio C equals to 6 ratio 9. Then I am writing C ratio D equals to 5 ratio 7. See, A ratio B इसको मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ guys? I have to first see these values. B and B I have to adjust the values, and C and C I have to make the values same. Alright. So what I can do over here, let's see. So 2 ratio 3 and this is. So what I can do, I can multiply it by 10. So 3 into 10 30 and 6 into 5 30. And what I can do, I have to make the value of C also same. So 9 into 5 45. So this will be what? 5 into 9. This should be multiplied by 9. So see what I am getting after doing all the steps. A ratio C, A ratio B, I am getting what? 20 ratio 30, and B ratio C, I am getting what? 30 ratio 45, and what I am getting? C ratio D is 45 ratio 63. I have to find A ratio D. I have to find A ratio D. See, A ratio D, how can I find? So the value of A is 20 and the value of D is 63. So 20 ratio 63 is the correct answer to this question. That is option number D. Option D is the correct response to this question. Very good, all those who have answered D. So I hope you all got this, that how to solve these questions. These questions are very easy, guys. So you can expect questions like this in your AFCAT examination and CDS too. Moving on to the next slide, guys. Let's solve next question. Let's solve question number 3. If A ratio B ratio C is 2 ratio 3 ratio 4 and 2A minus 3B plus 4C equals to 33, find the value of C. Find the value of C. 12, 14, 16, 18. Your time starts now. Be very quick. खो गए हम कहाँ, रंग सा ये जहाँ. Find the value of C. Last 10 seconds. All right, your time is up. Let's see the solution to this question. Solution देख लेते हैं guys. So कैसे solve करेंगे इस question को फटाफट देख लेते हैं. ठीक है. So see, A ratio, B ratio, C is given 2 ratio 3 ratio 4. Alright. And 2A minus 3B plus 4C is 33. Then you have to find the value of C. So what do you need to do guys? So for A, can I write it like this? So I am assuming the value to be X. So I am assuming the ratio to be 2X for A. And for B, let's take it as 3x, and for C let's take it as 4x. So what do we need to do? We need to substitute the values of A, B and C in the equation. So the given equation is 2A minus 3B plus 4C equals to 33. If I substitute the value guys, अगर मैं value को substitute करता हूँ, like for A I am writing 2x, so it will be 4x, and for B I am writing 3x, it will be 9x, and for C I am writing 4x, it will be 16x equals to what? 33. So 16 plus 4 20, 20 minus 9 is 11. 11x equals to 33. Then the value of x I will get it as 3. ठीक है. Then what do I need to do? I need to find the value of C. For C I have assumed it to be 4x. So 4x, that means 4 into 3, that is what? 12. 12 is the correct answer to this question. So 12 is the value of C. Alright, that is option A is the correct response to this question. Clear guys? Option A is the correct response to this question. ठीक है? So I hope ये question आपको clear होगा. Let's solve question number 4. Okay? Let's solve question number 4. Option number A is the correct answer to this question. Let's solve question number 4. A sum of money is to be distributed among A, B, C and D in the proportion of 5 is to 2 is to 4 is to 3. If C gets 1000 more than D, then what is B's share? Okay, so a sum of money was there. It is to be distributed among A, B, C and D in proportion 5, 2, 4 and 3. If C gets 1000 more than D, then what is B's share? Your time starts now. Be very quick. This is a similar question as the previous one. So kindly apply the same logic in this question. Thiru is saying D. Alright. Very good guys. बातें जरूरी हैं, तेरा मिलना भी जरूरी. So let's solve the question. Let's see the solution. So a sum of money is distributed among A, B and C, D in ratio. So this is the ratio. If C gets 1000 more than D, what is B's share? So share of A. So share of A कितना है guys? A is 5x and B कितना है? B is 2x. What is C? C is 4x. And what is D? D is 3x. So this is the thing. Share of the things. Share of this person's A, B, C and D. And it is written here C gets 1000 more than D. So C is 4x. Alright. So 4x minus 3x equals to 1000. This is how you form the equation. So C's value is 1000 rupees more than D. Then what is B's share? So you can get the value of X from here, that is 1000 rupees. So how can you calculate the value of B? What is B's share? So B's share is 2x. So B's share equals to 2x, that is 2 into 1000, that is 2000 rupees. That is the correct answer. That is option number D is the correct response to this question. All those who have answered D, you all are correct. Very good. Okay, so I hope you all understood this question. Correct answer is option number D. So moving on to the next question, guys. Let's solve question number 5. Two numbers are respectively 20% and 50% more than a third number. The ratio of two numbers is, two numbers are respectively 20% and 50% more than a third number. The ratio between the two numbers is, your time starts now. Be very quick. Your time is up. This is a very easy question. 30 seconds is also very much time required for this question. Only you can solve this question in 10 seconds or 5 seconds once you know the logic. So you can solve questions like this in very less time. So two numbers are respectively 20% and 30% more than a third number. The ratio of the two number is, so Thiru is saying A. Alright, so the ratio of the two number, okay? So I will tell you two process. So first of all, let's see this process. So let the number be 100, let the number be 100. So two numbers are respectively 20% and 50% more. So 20% more matlab, so 100 plus 20%, that is, so it will be 120, clear? And 50% more plus 50%, it will be 150. So you can calculate the ratio. That is 120 by 150 as 3 4s are 3 5s are. Am I doing correct? 3 4s are 3 5s are. 4 ratio 5. The answer options are wrong, guys. The answer options are wrong. One option will be 4 ratio 5 instead of 4 ratio 3. Okay? This will be option number C. It will be 4 ratio 5, guys. Yes, so it will be 4 ratio 5. All you can do is, first of all, it is written 20% more and 50% more. So you can simply write 20% more means 120 and 50% more means 150. You can cancel the values. 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15. You will get 4 by 5. Suppose I am giving you one question, 20% more and 20% more and 10% less. So this is the question I am giving. Kindly solve the question. That how you will solve this question, guys. So 20% more means 120 and 10% less means 90. So 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. In this case, you will get ratio as 4 ratio 3. Clear? So in this case, you will get ratio as 4 ratio 3. ठीक है? ये समझ में आया, guys? And ये वाले केस का आंसर होगा 4 ratio 5. ठीक है? Correct answer to this question is option number C. Option C is the correct response to this question. Question number 5, option number C is the correct answer. All those who have answered C, you all are correct. So let's solve the next question. Question number 6. The salaries of A, B, C are in ratio 2 ratio 3 ratio 5. If the increment of 15%, 10% and 20% is allowed respectively in their salaries, then what will be the new ratio of their salaries? ठीक है? The salaries of A, B, and C are in ratio 2:3:5. If the increment is by 15, 10, and 20 is allowed respectively in their salaries, then what will be the new ratio of their salaries? So these are the options. Choose the correct answer. Your time starts now. You will be given 1 minute to solve this question. 15%, 10%, and 20%. All right, your time is up. So this is 23, guys. Instead of 25, this is 23. 23 ratio 33 ratio 60. Okay. So these are the options. So kindly solve the question and do let me know the correct answer. So see, the salaries of A, B and C are in ratio 2 ratio 3 ratio 5. ठीक है. So मैंने लिखा 2 लिखा, फिर मैंने लिखा 3, then I wrote 5. So what I can do, I can just change the values. Alright, I can just adjust the values. If I multiply this equation by 20, this will be 100. Okay, this will be 100, this will be 60, and this will be 40. This I will get. Then it is saying in the question, if the increment is by 15, 10, and 20%. So by 15, by 10, and by 20%. So the increment is by 15%, 10%. Okay. So 20% will be how much? It will be 120. 10% will be how much? It will be 6. 10% of 60 is 6. So that is why it is 66. And 15% of 4 is what? 10% is 4. And 5% is 2. So it will be 46 ratio 66 ratio 120. You can simplify this equation, then you will get, you will cancel this value by 2. 2 2s are 2 3s are 2 3 3, and 260. So 23 ratio 33 ratio 60 you will get as the correct answer to this question. This will be the correct answer, guys. Then what will be the ratio of their salaries? 23 is to 33 ratio 60 will be the correct answer to this question. Clear? Clear, guys? I hope this thing is clear. I hope no one is having any doubt in this question. So let's solve next question. Why option number D is the correct response to this question. So two numbers are in ratio of 3 ratio 5. If 9 is subtracted from each number, the new numbers are in the ratio of 12 ratio 23. The smaller number is what? The smaller number is what? Your time starts now. Be very quick. Two numbers are in ratio 3 ratio 5. Okay? If 9 is subtracted from each, okay, the new number are in ratio of 12 by 23. The smaller number is, be very quick. It is a very easy question. Just form the equation. Alright, your time is up. So let's see the solution. So two numbers are in ratio 3:5. ठीक है, अब क्या बोला जा रहा है guys? 9 is subtracted from each number. ठीक है, so 3x, Aniket is saying 11, 3x 5x, and देखिए 9 is subtracted from each number. Clear? Then the new numbers are in ratio of 12/23. So this is the equation. You have to solve this equation. How we will solve? So 23 into 3. 23 into 3 is how much? 3 3s are 9 and 3 2s are 6. 69x minus 23 into 9 is how much? 9 3s are 27. 9 2s are 18. 19 20 207. And in this side 12 5s are 60. Clear? 60x minus 12 9s are is how much? 12 10s are 120 and minus 12 अगर आप करेंगे तो 108 you will get this side. And if you take the value of x on one side and the value of this one in this side, alright, so you will get 9x over here, and if you take this one over there you will get how much? 207 minus 108. This is you will get. So अगर आप इसको करते हैं तो व्हाट यू विल गेट. सो यहाँ पे क्या मिल रहा है गाइज? यहाँ पे आपको मिलेगा 9x इक्वल्स टू, सो कितना मिलेगा गाइज आपको? यू विल गेट 99 ओवर हियर. ठीक है, सो यू कैन फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ x एज 11. ठीक है, वैल्यू ऑफ x तो 11 है, लेकिन क्वेश्चन में क्या पूछा है? द स्मॉलर नंबर इज, यू हैव टू फाइंड द स्मॉलर नंबर. तो स्मॉलर नंबर कौन सा है? 3x है. स्मॉलर नंबर इज व्हाट? 3x. so 3 into 11, so 33 is the correct answer to this question. Okay, if bigger number was asked, अगर आपसे पूछता what is the bigger number is 5x. So 5 into 11 will be 55. The smaller number you have been asked. You have the value of x is not asked in the question. The smaller number is 33. That is option number B is the correct response to this question. Okay, option B is the correct response to this question. By mistake, option A is written over here, but the answer will be option number B, guys. It will be option B. Okay, option B will be the correct response to this question. ठीक है, I hope you got this. Let's solve question number 8. So in a class, students in class 1, 2 and 3 of a school are in the ratio of 3:5:8. Had 15 more students admitted to each class, the ratio would have been 6:8:11. How many total students were there in the beginning? So students in the class 1, 2 and 3 रेशियो में दिए गए हैं 3, 5 और 8. 15 स्टूडेंट्स को एडमिट किया गया सारे क्लासों में 15 स्टूडेंट को एडमिट किया गया. द रेशियो वुड हैव बीन 6:8:11. हाउ मेनी टोटल स्टूडेंट्स वर देयर इन द बिगिनिंग? सो पहले में कितने स्टूडेंट्स थे? यू हैव टू से. ऑलराइट, सो योर टाइम स्टार्ट्स नाउ. जो तू ना मिला मुझे, जो तू ना. हाउ मेनी स्टूडेंट्स वर देयर इन द बिगिनिंग? सो पहले में कितने स्टूडेंट्स थे बताइए? ठीक है, let's see the solution. See, students in class 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3 of a school are in ratio of 3 ratio 5 ratio. So, class 1 ratio class 2 ratio class 3, ठीक है, are in ratio of 3 ratio 5 ratio 8 and had 15 more students admitted to each class. The ratio would have been 6 ratio 8 ratio 11, ठीक है. अगर हम इन दोनों का डिफरेंस देखें तो डिफरेंस इज व्हाट 3, 8 से 11 जाएंगे तो 3, 5 से 8 जाएंगे तो 3, 3 से 6 जाएंगे तो 3. एंड एक चीज़ नोटिस कीजिए, हैड 15 मोर स्टूडेंट्स एडमिटेड टू ईच क्लास. सो 15 प्लस 15 मैं लिखता हूँ, प्लस 15 स्टूडेंट्स, जीरो इज सेइंग ए, ऑल राइट. प्लस 15 स्टूडेंट आपको ऐड करना है, तो यू विल गेट दिस एज दिस, ठीक है, एंड डिफरेंस इज 3. So what do we need to do, guys? For the difference of 3, we are seeing 15 students are added. For the difference of 1, how many students will be added? 3, 5 students will be added. This is the basic logic of this question. Okay. For the difference of 3, 15 students are added. For the difference of 1, I am applying unitary method over here. For the difference of 1, 5 students will be added. So see what I can do. I can write 3x plus 5x plus 8x. Okay. So how many total students were there in the beginning? This is the ratio in the beginning. So what I can get, 8 plus 3 11, 11 plus 5 16x. So 16x equals to 16 into 3, ठीक है, 16 into 5. For the difference of 3, 15 students were added. For the difference of 1, 5 students will be added, ठीक. So 16 into 5 I can do, then I will get it as 80. All right, is this thing clear or not? Is this thing clear or not? See what was there in the question. Students in class 1, 2 and 3 of a school are in ratio of 3 ratio 5. So this was the previous ratio. Had 15 more students admitted to each class. So 15 students एक एक क्लास में एडमिट करे गए, ठीक है, सारे क्लास में 15 स्टूडेंट्स को ऐड किया गया. The ratio would have been 6 ratio 8 ratio 11. तो ये रेशियो होना चाहिए, हमने ये रेशियो लिख लिया. How many total students were there in the beginning? So पहले में कितने स्टूडेंट्स थे वो हमें निकालना है. सबसे पहले हमने चेक किया डिफरेंस कितना है, प्रीवियस रेशियो और अभी के रेशियो का डिफरेंस. So it is 3 and 15 students are added. For the difference of 3, 15 students are added. For the difference of 1, हमें यूनिट के लिए निकालना है. We have to calculate for unit, ठीक है. So 3 is written over here. We have to calculate for unit, ठीक है. यूनिट के लिए निकालना है तो 5 होगा. तो ये जैसे हो रहा है 3 के लिए 15 है तो 1 के लिए कितना होगा 15/3, ठीक है. सो इट विल बी 5. क्लियर, ऐसे मैंने लिखा है यहाँ पे. एंड अब मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, आई एम जस्ट एडिंग द रेशियोज एज आई हैव टू कैलकुलेट द टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स इन द बिगिनिंग. दैट इज 3x plus 5x plus 8x, that is 16x. 16 into 5 is 80. That is why option number A is the correct answer to this question. That is 80. All right, option A is the correct answer. I hope you all got this. Let's solve question number 9. So 1 year ago the ratio between Lakshman's and Gopal's salary was 3 ratio 4. The ratios between their salaries last year and this year salary are 4 ratio 5 and 2 ratio 3 respectively. At present the total of their salary is 4290. The salary of Lakshman now. This is O, guys. So 1 year ago the ratio between Lakshman and Gopal's salary was 3 ratio 4. The ratio of their individual salary last year and this year salary is 4 ratio 5 and 2 ratio 3. ठीक है. At present the total of their salary is 4290. The salaries of Lakshman Salary of Lakshman now is, your time starts now. Be very quick. Okay, your time is up. So see the solution very carefully, guys. This is an important question. So see what is there in the solution. 1 year ago, the ratio between the salary of Lakshman and Gopal was 3:4. ठीक है. So लक्ष्मण और गोपाल ऐसे लिखा हुआ है 3:4. So ऐसे कुछ है. So इसको 1 year ago का सैलरी दिया हुआ है. 1 year ago. 1 year ago. And next देखते हैं the ratio of their individual salaries between last year and this year are 4:5. So for Lakshman, I am writing over here, it is 4:5. So last year and this year, ठीक है. And in case of this person, this is Gopal. For Gopal, I am writing 2/3. For Gopal, I am writing 2/3. And what is given in the question? At present, the total of their salary is 4290. Piru is saying B. All right. So total of their salary is 4290. ठीक है. So देखिए, सबसे पहले इसको हम 4x से मल्टीप्लाई कर लेते हैं. So what you will get? You will get the values for Lakshman. So for Lakshman you will get 12x and for Gopal you will get 16x. ये values हमें मिल गया. हमने एक नंबर से बस मल्टीप्लाई कर लिया, जैसे कि we will get a good value that we can divide it by any number. Like 3 and 4 आप नहीं divide कर सकते, but 12 and 16 you can divide it. But just I am multiplying it by 4x. You can multiply by same number in the numerator and denominator. You can either multiply by 2x, 4x, 6x, any number. ठीक है. I am just multiplying by 4x. So for Lakshman, I am getting 12x. For Gopal, I am getting 16x. So what I can write, the present salary, the salaries of last year and this year salary. So I can write 4/9. So I am calculating the salary of last year. So 4/9, how I am writing? So this 4 and this 4, 5 plus 4 is 9, equals to how much? This is for Lakshman, it is 12x. So I can cancel this value, 4 into 3. ठीक है. And what I will get, यहाँ से मुझे क्या मिलेगा? 4/9 equals to 12x. So यहाँ से कुछ और करते हैं गाइज. इसको मैं थोड़ा इरेज करता हूँ. जस्ट यहाँ पे थोड़ा ध्यान से देखिएगा. यहाँ पे कुछ और भी कर सकते हैं, लाइक 4/9 equals to 12x. तो ये हमने किया. अब हम कर सकते हैं कि ये पास्ट का सैलरी है, ठीक है. ये मतलब पास्ट का सैलरी है. अब हम क्या कर सकते हैं, ये प्रेजेंट सैलरी है, दिस इज 5. ये 1 year ago है. समझ रहे हैं गाइस? आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस थिंग? ये क्या समझ में आ रही है आपको चीजें? यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, 1 year ago the ratio of Lakshman and Gopal salary was this. So Lakshman का salary was 3/3x and this is 4. So I multiplied it by 4. So it will be 12x. This is 1 year ago. ये 1 year ago का बात हो रहा है. एंड लक्ष्मण एंड गोपाल का सैलरी का क्या बात हो रहा है? लास्ट ईयर सैलरी एंड दिस ईयर सैलरी. दिस इज लास्ट ईयर सैलरी एंड दिस इज करंट ईयर सैलरी. ठीक है. सो लास्ट ईयर सैलरी मतलब 4/9, 4/5 प्लस 4, सो ये लास्ट ईयर सैलरी के इक्वल होगा। एंड करंट सैलरी कितना होगा गाइस, 5/9 होगा। सो 5/9 विल बी इक्वल्स टू हाउ मच, तो मैंने क्वेश्चन मार्क लगा दिया। सो आई कैन डू क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन, मैं क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन करके मैं x का वैल्यू निकाल लूंगा। अब देखिए मुझे किसका वैल्यू निकालना है, मुझे निकालना है ये क्वेश्चन मार्क का वैल्यू, ठीक है। सो अगर मैं क्वेश्चन मार्क का वैल्यू निकालता हूँ, ठीक है, सो ये 9 से 9 तो कट जाएगा। एंड इफ दिस क्वेश्चन मार्क विल गो दिस साइड, आई विल गेट 12 into 5, दिस विल कट 4 3 and 5 3s are 15, so I will get the value of question mark as 15x। ये ध्यान से समझिएगा गाइस, बिकॉज इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन यू कैन एक्सपेक्ट। एंड यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे गाइस, सो सी, so I am doing the same thing over here, so I am writing 2/5, 2 plus 3, 2/5 equals to salary 1 year ago of Gopal, so it is 16x। so ठीक है 16x है। अब देखिए मुझे प्रेजेंट सैलरी निकालना है, तो 3/5 मैं करूँगा। सो आई विल डू 3/5, 3/5 जब मैं करता हूँ 3/5 इक्वल्स टू क्वेश्चन मार्क, ये मैंने किया। अब देखिए मुझे क्वेश्चन मार्क का वैल्यू निकालना है, सो आई विल डू क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन, 5 से 5 कट जाएगा एंड 2 से 8 कट जाएगा एंड 3 8s are 24x, the value of the question mark will be what, how much, 24x, ठीक है। सो 24x यहाँ पे हो गया। अब देखिए हमें क्या निकालना है, व्हाट डू वी नीड टू फाइंड, एट प्रेजेंट द टोटल ऑफ देयर सैलरी इज 4290, ठीक है। दी सैलरी ऑफ लक्ष्मण नाउ, सो अगर हम टोटल सैलरी देखें तो 15x प्लस 24x equals to how much, 4290, ठीक है 4290। and if we add the values like 39x equals to 4290, you can calculate the value of x, like 4290 divided by 39, so 39 ones are 39, then 39 ones are, so you will get how much over here, you will get 110 over here, x value of x you will get 110, ठीक है। so this is the value of x, so x का value आपको मिल गया। at present the salary of Lakshman now, so salary of Lakshman now, you have to find the salary of Lakshman now, ये आप कैसे find करेंगे, ठीक है। so देखिए सैलरी ऑफ लक्ष्मण नाउ, सो कहीं जगह है करने के लिए, यस जगह तो है। तो देखिए लक्ष्मण का हमने क्या माना था 16x, सो 16x अगर है तो 16 into 110 इफ यू विल डू, यू विल गेट 1650, ठीक है। सो यू विल गेट व्हाट 1650 rupees। and in case of, if you want to calculate the salary of Gopal, you will get how much, you will get it as, sorry, it will be 15x, all right। so just a second guys, it will be 15x, 15 into 110, 15 into 110 you will get 1650, ठीक है। सो ये समझ में आया क्योंकि क्यों 15 लिखा हमने, क्योंकि हमें प्रेजेंट सैलरी पूछा है, प्रेजेंट सैलरी ऑफ लक्ष्मण, द सैलरी ऑफ लक्ष्मण नाउ। तो ये मान लीजिए ये लक्ष्मण के लिए हमने निकाल लिया, एंड ये मान लीजिए हमने किसके लिए निकाला, ये हमने निकाला है गोपाल के लिए। सो गोपाल के लिए अगर आपको निकालना है तो आप 24x लिखेंगे। सो यू विल राइट 24 into 110 2640, क्लियर। सो आपको 2640 मिलेगा, बट इस केस में आपको 15x लेना है, दैट्स व्हाई यू आर गेटिंग 1650। सो आई होप ये सारी चीज़ें आपको क्लियर हुई होंगी कुछ हद तक। अगर नहीं हुई तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, यू कैन जस्ट वॉच द वीडियो अगेन एंड अगेन, you can rewind the video and you can just see that how I explained this sum, alright। so we will be taking more sums of similar type, so the correct answer is option number B। so let's solve question number 10, this is the last question of today's class, be very quick। if rupees 300 is divided among P, Q and R in such a way that Q gets rupees 30 more than P and R gets rupees 60 more than Q, then find the ratio in the proportion। Your time starts now. Be very quick. If 300 is divided among P, Q and R in such a way that Q gets 30 more than P and R gets 60 more than Q, then find the ratio of their proportion. Q gets 30 more than P and R gets 60 more than Q. Last 10 seconds. Okay, your time is up. So let's see how to solve this question. Let's see the solution. So 300 rupees is divided among P, Q and R. So can I write like this? P plus Q plus R equals to 300 rupees and Q gets 30 more than P. So Q is getting rupees 30 more than P and R gets 60 more than Q. R gets 60 प्लस क्यू, तो मैं आर को क्या लिख सकता हूँ 60 प्लस 30 प्लस पी. ठीक है, क्यू के जगह मैंने वैल्यू रिप्लेस कर लिया, सो आर के जगह मैं क्या लिख सकता हूँ 90 प्लस पी. ठीक है, दिस आई कैन राइट इन प्लेस ऑफ आर, दिस आई कैन राइट इन प्लेस ऑफ क्यू. ठीक है, अब देखिए फाइंड द रेशियो ऑफ देयर प्रोपोर्शन पी क्यू एन आर. ठीक है, सो अब हम इन वैल्यूज को रिप्लेस कर लेते हैं दिस फर्स्ट इक्वेशन में. सो P का वैल्यू कितना है गाइस? P का वैल्यू तो P ही है. Q का वैल्यू कितना है 30 प्लस P एंड R का वैल्यू कितना है 90 प्लस P इक्वल्स टू हाउ मच 300. So P plus P plus P is 3P plus 120 equals to 300. That is 3P equals to 180 and P equals to 60. ठीक है, अब देखिए हमें P का वैल्यू 60 मिल गया. We got the value of P as 60. So Q का वैल्यू will be how much? Q का वैल्यू will be 30 plus P, that is 30 plus 60 is 90. So value of Q is 90, value of P is 60 and value of R will be 90 plus P. So 90 plus P will be 150. So you have to find the value of P ratio, Q ratio, R. So what you will get guys? P का है 60, Q का है 90 and R का है 150. So ये 0 से 0 will cut. 3 2s are 3 3s are 3 5s are. So this will be 2 ratio 3 ratio 5. ठीक है, 2 ratio 3 ratio 5 will be the correct answer to this question. Clear? That is what? Option number D is the correct answer to this question. I hope you all got this. If anyone is having any doubt, then feel free to ask me your doubts. If anyone is having any doubt in any sum, then feel free to ask me your doubts. Option number D is the correct answer to this question. Okay guys, ऑप्शन डी करेक्ट रिस्पॉन्स है इस क्वेश्चन का. क्लियर है सबको? किसी को कोई डाउट? अदरवाइज वी विल वाइंड अप द सेशन. ठीक है, आई एम गिविंग यू 1 minute time for asking your doubts if you have any. ठीक है, सो चलिए सेशन को एंड करते हैं. आप आई होप नो वन इज हैविंग एनी डाउट. तो वीडियो को लाइक कर दीजिएगा एंड स्टडी हार्ड एंड एंजॉय हार्डर गाइज. कीप स्टडिंग, कीप प्रैक्टिसिंग सम्स and keep attending the live classes. So जय हिंद, जय भारत एंड वंदे मातरम. अपना ध्यान रखिए एंड हेल्थ का ध्यान रखिए गाइस, वरना हेल्थ का ध्यान नहीं रखेंगे तो पढ़ाई में ब्रेक लग जाएगा. ठीक है, सो हेल्थ का भी ध्यान रखिए पढ़ाई के साथ साथ. ऑल राइट, सो जय हिंद, जय भारत एंड वंदे मातरम. आई एम एंडिंग दिस सेशन नाउ. गुड बाय.